Okay, this is Jacob Schmitt with deerhuntingschool.com. This video here I want to talk about food plots, and what I'm doing right now, I'm standing in a real world wildlife soybean food plot. And I've got a variety of a couple different things going on here, and I just want to talk about that briefly here. One, you don't hear many guys talk about this, but the actual food plots or the actual soybeans right here that I'm in, I'll show you here. You see these soybeans here. These soybeans here I planted, it's been almost 2 months ago. They have pods. You can see the pods in there. I mean, they're loaded with pods. Okay. All up through here. I mean, just tonnage and tonnage of pods. And these are I planted solely for late season food. Okay. And you can just see the pods right there. There's just tons of pods on these things. And I've got an acre of these planted here. And then if you see right here, this band right through here is about probably 1/4 of an acre that I planted 1 month ago. Now we're in the middle of July already, okay? And these here run down through here from about right there all the way down. It's about 1/4 of an acre I planted a month ago. These beans here are really going to be, they should still be good lush green leaves, while these are going to be yellowed out and not really any good for the deer. To a lot of people that may not make a lot of sense, you know, because at early bow season, you know, most of my food plot is going to be nothing but dried up beans, and the deer aren't really going to be attracted to that early in bow season. You see the beans there. I mean, it's just loaded. But the way I have this set up, I've built some funnels and things. And right there is one of the funnels. As you see the brush that's laid down right here. It's almost impassable unless the deer are really wanting to get through there. All up through there, I've built funnels with trees. And there's another soybean plot on the other side that is going to, the leaves are going to actually fall off and drop and yellow up in September, if I got my timing right. They should yellow and fall off in September. And at that point, early September, I'm going to overseed all of this with a mix, and I'll talk about that later in another video, but I'll overseed all of this acre of soybeans with a attractive food plot. And then I've actually got this milo and sorghum and stuff right along the edge as more of a visual barrier, because the main feeder plot, the main killing plot, is this plot back here. That's where I want to draw most of the deer to. And they're going to come up through this funnel right here. Okay, right there, you see here, there's the old deer stand right there, but I'm actually putting a deer stand right here in these trees right here, as these deer, that's 20-yard shot from there. And then there's another funnel, you can't see it from this location, but it's down here, and these deer come in both of these funnels and funnel within bow range of that tree in the center. So the point is, the reason I staggered and planted 1/4 of an acre here later is to have, so I'm going to have soybeans that deer are actively feeding on. I'm going to have a variety of rye, oats, radishes and stuff like that I'm going to overseed this entire area to draw these deer in. So I'm going to have a huge variety of food for these deer at that time, so that it continuously draws deer in on a regular basis. And I've actually got rutting stands. One of my stands, my rutting stand is way back in there on the back. Way back in here, that's 50 to 60 yards off of the back of this food plot, so it's away from the food plot where you can barely even see the food plot if you wanted. So anyways, guys, them are strategies I've never really seen anybody talk about. I selected the Real World Wildlife soybeans because these leaves here will drop and it'll allow me to overseed, and I'll get really good undergrowth. But then it also, they have just tons of pods on them. So I'm going to have a variety of food, and that's the reason I selected these over some other varieties. That is the reason for that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video here. Like I said, this is Jacob with deerhuntingschool.com. Check out deerhuntingschool.com for more tips, information, and things like that on deer hunting. Have a good day, and bye-bye.